hello. I wrote that the broadcast was gonna start at 9 for everybody on the server, but let's just say I get impatient. You know, I figured nobody's probably watching right at the start anyways. Why don't I just start the stream, right? I'll just go. So, you're currently joining me in the middle of a drawing. Not my magnum opus or anything, but what I'm currently working on. We'll definitely start a new one before we stop though, so but this is just what I was working on right now. It's another panda friends. Make sure if anybody is a panda friend and wants their panda drawn, or you want a panda drawn, then I will draw a panda. Because we're gonna draw pandas until I'm bored. That's the goal. Try not to judge me too harshly. This is my second time using a drawing tablet. So, if it's not good, then you're gonna have to consider that. I think it needs to, there we go. That's better. And then we want to steal this guy right down here. Give me that. Get his face stripes in. No, that's gonna blend too much into the neck when I finish it. I need to switch it. Let's do, I don't want it to clash with the orange. Here's what I'll do. I'll start at the orange and then I'll change. Oh, no. What did I do? Go back to that and then whoa! What the hell? How did I break it? Okay, there we go. We fixed it. Got very scared for a second. I'm not gonna try and reproduce whatever the hell I just did. Maybe someone smarter than me can tell me at some point what the hell that was. Okay, so we're starting at orange, and then we're gonna change the color from there to decide what we want these face stripes to be. And we can always change them later. None of this is set in stone. This is just what it's gonna look like right now. Maybe make it a little bit more yellow and see how that does. See what that looks like. I don't know. Nah, I'm not feeling it. Nah. I'll do, I don't want it to be quite that colorful. I want it to be slightly duller, but I'm trying to avoid like a mustard color. Does that blend into that? A little bit. Like I said, don't judge me. I do not draw often. I'm just getting into it, so if there's anything that you know that I don't about drawing, I can use the pointers more than anyone. Do this reddish. Ooh, that actually meshes pretty well. Alright, I think that's the winner. We'll go for it. Color those in. Ah, gorgeous, gorgeous. I like that hue. Alright, let's get these white before it bothers me anymore. His pearly whites, very important. It's a little wild. I feel like I need to address the eyes now, because it is kind of bothering me. So, what kind of expression? Because he's already smirking like the smug bastard he is. So I need to decide. What are we working with the eyes, right? Because a trick that I've learned with glasses is that you can get away with some pretty comic book looking things. Like I could just do these if I wanted, and it'll work. I'd probably get away with doing that. Can I do like a... Oh, that suits him actually. I figured it out. Just a triangle. Do the triangle and it works. Triangles are OP in drawing. So far. And I want to make this one intentionally smaller to try and convey the angle of his face. I'm really, really bad with shapes so far. I'm not there yet. But I want to be. Can we get away with eyebrows? Can I do a little... Ooh. That's like him. It looks silly, but I like it. What can I do with these eyebrows to make them better, though? I feel like this eye isn't filled enough. Maybe I won't make it smaller. And then obviously the glasses are still colored like his face. We need to address that too. So let's get like a silvery color. Go back to our paint layer. Let's see what that'll do. Nope. Brighter. It's gotta be pretty close to white. Maybe I should just go for the teeth color. Back in. A little bit smaller. Color it in before it bothers me anymore. Let me actually go back to this and let me get the eraser. I'm gonna go down just to erase this, because I'm gonna make his teeth. I'm gonna have a little an artistic decision that I want to make with the teeth. Okay, well first of all, it's not all the way colored in here. Give me this back. Now let's zoom in real close, get real intimate, and down to nothing on that. We're just gonna do this. Kind of like it. He looks a bit eepy. I still feel like I can do more with the eyes. They look kind of cross-eyed. You think? Let's... Maybe if I round this one out? Alright, I am on the right layer. Round this one out. Get it closer to the rim. I don't know, it does look a little strange. Whoops. Whoops. I just about completely cut the layer out. That was wild. Actually, let me undo this and put it on the... Damn it. Alright. I am really bad at undoing too much progress. You know what? I think he would appreciate that because he really, really likes Homestuck. So, I've seen some characters that have that kind of just jaggedy teeth. Let's do one more real quick. Make it look like I didn't plan on stopping. If I make him thicker, it looks like his mouth's open a little bit too. There we go. We go here, back to this layer. Ooh, maybe I'm onto something. I think I'm onto something. I like it. Hold on. Hold on. This is totally doable. Let me fill that back in and redo this one because I like that one now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab white and then we're going to turn up the pen size a little bit. And we do this one and make it look even. We go until it's even. Yeah, that looks cool. I think that's pretty good. Okay, let's get back to coloring the body and then maybe I'll look at the face again and see what I want to include. I'm starting to think that the bottom half of his face is now it's too bright. Because I made him look a little extra monstrous. And I want to fix it now. So let's take that and let's change the color real quick. Maybe darker. No, not that. I'm so bad. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I need to change this color of the face because I don't like it anymore. It kind of looks like he jumped inside of a dumpster full of Cheeto dust and ate his fill. That's kind of what it looks like to me. So we're gonna have to fix that. What I really like is I like the eyeline colors. I really like it. So let me find something off of that. Like if I did like I don't want to make it super dark. I still want it to be bright. Whoa, no, not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. Go back. There we go. Nah, that's too dull. Try you. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Let's explore this. Maybe. Here, let's just do it sloppy and I'll undo it. Just so I can cover up most of the orange and we can get a kind of preview. Man, I said I wanted it to be bright, but I'm starting to think that the brighter color is just not going to do it. It's going to have to be darker. Let's get darker. Let's get dark. Still brighter than the hair, which I want. Maybe darker than the hair is going to be necessary, though. The orange is just a bad play. That is basically the same as that. Try something else. Something a little bolder. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. We are way off course now. Let's go a little bit more yellow and see what happens here. No, that looks like shit. And I don't mean like bad, I mean like literal shit. Like some artists will say there's no bad colors. Yes, there is. There are some bad colors. Some colors that I refuse to ever use. Maybe this. Yeah. See, I could be lazy and I could grab the picture of my avatar and just use those colors. Just drag and drop them onto this, and then it would like, because I know those colors work. But I want to find my own colors, is what I want to do. So, we're going to be creative. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome to temporary drawing stream. We're currently drawing one of our good friends as a panda. I am going to draw more pandas when I'm bored. I don't know. Try something different. It's been only video game streams, so I wanted to switch it up and draw a panda. So here we go. I think this color is see, I don't mind this color now, but now I mind this color up here. But I don't want to fill all of this in and then have trouble changing the top one. I don't know how to pick colors, really. This orange was just not doing it for me. Whoops. Don't need shit in his teeth. But yeah, this is the best way to learn, I think. It's just to keep doing it. When you have inspiration, just do it. Don't think, oh, that would be cool, and then like fuck off and do something else. No. We do it immediately. Maybe I don't mind this color combo. I don't know. Having the huge contrast between the lower half of his face and the top half of his face is kind of doing it. Is it just me? It's probably just me, but is it just me? I like the way his teeth came out. I will say that. I will say that. Color that in. And down this way. It's funny because I planned on making the next panda, like I had a plan to make them monstrous. And now this one's taking the cake, so I'm gonna have to really step it up for the next one. Alright, just to see, can I pick a lighter color for the nose? Oh yeah. Oh, that looks fine. Yeah, we'll keep that. Alright. I don't know what I would change to make it, to change it to what I want. I don't know how to do highlights in his face or whatever I would need to do to fix that. I like that he's a little bit freaky though. Can I just get this real quick? There we go. Didn't even need to zoom in. There's like a million buttons on this thing, the tablet, and I don't know. Actually, let me switch colors. Lighter color. Too light. That'll do. Red hands, red hands. I'm hoping at some point we find an artist somewhere. Somebody joins the chat that can backseat artist me real quick and tell me what I can do. 'Cause This is only my second time with the tablet, so everything that I am doing is just what I'm picking up. I was using a mouse before, and well, I made this PNG tuber with it, so the bar should be higher for me, but I'm still adjusting a lot. And there are some things that I cannot draw, like evidently hands. So I would like if AV was coming. That'd be nice. Will it happen? I don't know. She's probably sleeping. Does pinging her actually give her a YouTube notification if you mention them? Because that's useful. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind if that is the case. I really like how this green and red look together. It's a good combo. What I have zero experience in that I was hoping that we could give a try at some point is shading. I do no shading with digital art because I know nothing about it. Oh, go back, go back. Okay, I guess I'll just grab my mouse because I don't know how to move that without it. Drawing's very relaxing. I thoroughly enjoy it. You don't have to be good at it to like it. Careful, careful. It's nice seeing a lot of progress in a short amount of time, though, because ooh. If you ever see the first PNG tuber I made for the first stream, man, was that thing ugly. I mean, he looked as eepy as I tried to make him look. But I decided against being depressingly eepy and like sleep deprived like the last one looked, and instead I have this PNG tuber who is much more like just kind of tucked in, you know? Having a chill morning. It's more the vibes that I think it gives off now. There we go. Get that colored in. Oh, it looks a lot better with the arms colored in. I still got to do his shorts though. Also, the t-shirt looks weird. I tried to make it look super baggy, and it looks all clumpy and weird now. So, no idea how we got here. What if I did it this way? This wouldn't look so bad, would it? This is what I just used for the arms, and now I'm putting it all over his face, but that might not be so bad. Let's see the sloppy version first. Nah. It's funny because this color, just like on top of his face, if you do it in like random splotches, it kind of looks like he was just like eating a living person. That's alright, they got a better tool for that anyways. If I really wanted to make gore, I bet. What's this look like? Ew. Wow, that is a really violent tool. Oh, that's nasty. How to ruin a drawing in 5 seconds. Alright. Then again, with little enough experience that some might consider the drawing already ruined, but we don't listen to them. Let me switch this back before I make a horrible, irredeemable mistake, and let's just move on to what I know I can draw. I meant color. Let me do like a teal color for his spikes. Little spikes on the shorts. Ooh, I like that. This is literally just for these things. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna do a very, very dark gray. There we go. Perfect. There we go. I think that color is perfect with that blue, actually. So many times when I'm drawing and I see like such a large, like this gray surface is so big. It's like, it makes me wish I could figure out shading. I looked up a video of a guy doing it, and he was like, yeah, this is how you would shade a sphere, because this is where the light's coming from. I was like, perfect. But I don't draw any spheres, I don't think. So, thanks, but, you know. I don't know. Maybe it applies to everything. Progress to be made with every drawing, right? You get better. That's the whole that's the whole goal. There'd be no reason to stress about any of it, because I'm not doing it for a career. Thank the Lord. Because this gets tiring. Do not have the dexterity for it, and I have no want for carpal tunnel. Just do a little bit of legs. Just a little bit, just so we know what color they're gonna be. Ah. I don't want to actually draw tootsies, so there'll be no feet, because I've decided that the 2/3 is plenty. Is it good? Well, I don't know. I still feel like the face is the wrong color and I can do better. Let's just take this and brighten it up and see what happens. Whoops, that's not what I wanted at all. We play with this. We play with this. Whoa, got a little bit of brown in his eye. Do not do that. Inside the lines, inside the lines. How many times will I change this guy's face? Because at first it was just like straight neon orange for some reason. It's like, I don't know, in my head I was like, oh, I want to do like a really bold color and I'm going to make it work. And then I finished, like I did that first and it was like, oh, that doesn't look so bad. And then I did everything else and then just in comparison, it looked worse. The hair, I'm not too worried about getting it perfect. If it bleeds over a tiny bit, it's fine because it's hair. Like, hair is supposed to be insanely complicated, or it gives the illusion of being complicated, even though I did just draw triangles. There we go. Don't know why I did that, but... check something. I have a Discord notification, but I don't want to leak DMs. But I think that might be important. Okay. Update. The individual that I am attempting to draw has got back to me with the details that he wants. He says that he wants teal eyes, and I gave him blue, just weirdo white ones. But what I can do is probably... Is this on the color? Come on. Why are we not drawing? Oh, right. I put all of that on the front, so I have to... Got it. Got it. I see what I did. It's not like really, really teal, but I also need to change what his shirt says, because currently it has some Korean gibberish on it, which, you know, I don't expect people to translate. Oh, hello. This is my brother. I decided I wanted to draw some pandas today, so we ended up drawing him as a panda, and I got a little carried away, and he is kind of monstrous looking. So whoopsies on that. I know that his shirt looks weird. I'm well aware. I didn't mean it. It was supposed to be like a baggy, oversized shirt, and you know, it just kind of looks like clumpy and weird. I don't know how to fix it, so I just took it in stride. Did I just draw? Yeah, no. There we go. I think I fixed. There shouldn't be anything else here. There shouldn't be anything on the background anyways. But this is my brother Ben. My rendition of him as a panda. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off his hair anyways. So we're just going to deal with the like super rugged wolf cut or whatever I've drawn. What did I have left to add? Oh yeah, I'm switching his shirt. That's what I'm doing. So, first of all, paint layer. Bam. Bam. And we're going to get rid of the shadows on that. And then you. Erase. We're gonna remove the Korean letters. Because he doesn't want them. Instead, he wants it to say his name and then Guy. He is Ben Guy. Whoops, that's not right. I was just trying to erase the line on there and I forgot. No. You. There we go. That's perfect. Yeah, what the fuck is this is a very fair question. Can't help you too much there. I can't give you a solid answer, but I can give you the best I got. All right. Let's try to it's gonna say okay, that E sucks. That B sucks. Okay. I'm trying to get it to be like kind of comic book looking E. Nah. No. Nah. We're just gonna leave it empty. I like it better. Ben, if that even is your real name. Here we go. Ben. And then I want to make the... Wait, can I do like a... Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks great. Those little circles. And then... Actually, let me do it one more time. I sound all positive and then I erase it immediately. I have to change it. And then can it just be like... Nah. There we go. I kind of like that. And then, no. There we go. Let me color in Ben text though. I just realized I did that on the paint layer. Damn it! How can I remedy this? Because I can't shade it in now. If I try and shade it in, like if I choose my darker green, even if I color within the lines, it's gonna erase the line. There's probably a way to do it, but I don't know how. I'm trying to decide what the hell to do. Alright. We're just gonna do our best. Ah! No! Go back. Whatever happened, go back. There we go. I don't know what happened, but we're not standing that. Actually, you know what? Here's a workaround. We just do black. If it's a can't accidentally cover over the border. If it's already the border color, right? Perfect. I'm cheating immediately. I was about to say it's kind of weird to have... Then I have to redraw the outline. I just did the outline. That doesn't sound... I guess I don't understand your instructions. It's alright, too late. I already found my own solution. Okay, actually, I'm gonna zoom in even more. There we go. I can't zoom in too much. Ooh, actually. This is becoming a little toughy because now the B's not gonna look as good because I don't have that line over the front. So can I take you, go back to 0, and then just bam. And then maybe that'll look the way I want it to. If I understood your instructions, then I would definitely give them a go. But I don't really know how to do anything in this program, so. I wouldn't walk around wearing a shirt with my name on it, probably, but hey, not at all complaining. I think it's very cool. Okay, let's make you a little bigger. This is needlessly difficult. I'm making this more difficult than it needs to be. They let me change the size of the marker at a whim whenever I want to. To be fair, that is a difficult letter to be careful with. Oh, that is very cool. I guess it's cooler than I thought. Maybe I would wear it. Maybe I do need that. There we go. Filled in. And I think it looks fine. He didn't specify. He just said he wanted it to say Ben Guy. And I don't know, you know. Yeah, he says Ben Guy. He didn't say anything about the font, what to look like. So that's how I decided the Ben Guy shirt looks. Okay, so that's his, I guess, what his Twitch name's going to be. Oh, he wants headphones. Uh-oh. He does always have headphones around his neck. How am I gonna do this? Okay. Let's go back to first layer. No, let's make a new layer. Make a new layer so I can erase it when it sucks. I haven't done headphones yet. But they don't need to be too big. There we go. I'm not gonna get fancy with the headphones because I don't know how to draw them. I have headphones. Everybody has headphones, but I don't know how to draw them. So we're just gonna draw little shapes at the end here, and I might do something on top of it. Ah! What have I done? Go back. Immediately. There we go. We're back. There we go. Make quick work of this thing. You know how a lot of headphones have the logo of whatever brand it is, like, and it like an LED of it, and it'll glow? Maybe we can come up with some kind of logo to put on it. And I feel like since we're already doing teal for his shorts and his eyes, we might as well find some kind of teal color to do that with. Let's do a proper... Yeah. I like that. Get down to minimum size. I don't know how to make it glow. I don't know how to do that yet, but let's see here. What logo? Don't ask me what it is. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. No, I know what. No. We're gonna find something real quick. I gotta look it up. Oh wait, no. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one of these. Y'all know what that is. If I can draw it. Damn. Go back. There we go. Haha. Go back. Man, this is harder to do than I thought. It's like the easiest of the star signs to draw. I was just gonna see what happens if I tap it with one of these. Nope, not like that. Yeah, see? That's glowing. Ain't that glowing? Yeah. I like it. I like it, Picasso. That's glowing for sure. Now, they're not straight at all. They're totally mixed up, but looking glowy to me. What if I did his eyes too? It's a bit weird. It is a bit weird. Let's not sleep on the idea, okay? I feel like I would need to start with the eye color a lot brighter if I wanted to do that. I don't know how else I would, but yeah, that's definitely glowing. I'm proud of that. Let's make it glow real bright. Yeah. Now those are some bright LEDs on their headphones. Yeah. It's a little exaggerated. We can dial it down. I'm happy with it. Keep it reserved. Keep it reserved. Avi is not here. We don't talk about the layers, all right? Alright, the only people that are allowed to talk about layers is Shrek. We know what he has to say about layers. Don't complain about my layers. They look fine. They look wonderful. Alright? She's not allowed to watch the stream. I said on the stream server that if you know how to draw, not to watch it. And she's good at drawing, so... I think that's everything. Let me look again. He says, try to get my hair right. Yeah, you're out of luck there, buddy. Your hair's not happening. That's alright. I turned you into a panda, so you get a wolf cut. That guy, usernameless places. Yeah, I did not bother with the layers on the headphones because I just made it work. I don't know. It's too much effort to go over to the layers and fix it. Here we go. Let me get a little quick scan. Actually, let me just use the mouse. I'm slightly more dexterous with it. Make sure that I don't have... I think there's a little bit of white up here that I need to murder immediately. I'm still not satisfied with the color of his face right now. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Just because I worry that that's going to be like a single transparent pixel. Yeah, well, I don't know any graphical design. I don't know how to use this website at all. So, hey, we work together and make a perfect drawing, right? The inverse. Yeah, not drawing legs. I refuse. I refuse to draw legs right now. It's way too much effort for me. All right, that turned out better than I expected, honestly. Let me send him a screenshot. I think he might appreciate it. Put the background back on. Watch him get back to me and say, you know I'm not a Cancer, right? That would be really embarrassing. And bam! Alright, let me actually black my screen real quick while I send it to him, just in case. If I can figure out how to. No, nope. Nah, Can I? Okay, perfect. That looks like no one can see anything while I message him, just so I don't want to leak any DMs, and also it's gonna show a bright ass picture of his face. So just in case he's not cool with that, me showing his face to a whopping 2 people. There's what we got. All right. Let me click off of that. And then it can come back. I'm back. All right. I'm happy with that. He looks kind of cool. It's not, you know, crazy, but I'm definitely doing better because I'm not gonna share what the first drawing on the tablet looked like, but it was not very impressive. Not very impressive at all. So let's move on to a new one, I'd say. Let's see this. I already saved the other one, so GG. Ben guy. Fabulous. Then we can new file. All right, so we are now moving on to my eldest brother. Give me a color. Who is Joe, aka Brosif. We call him that. We call him Brosif. His name is Brosif. What else do we call him? Oh, also, aka Jojo. Not because he's like a stereotypical JoJo. Like, he doesn't go by JoJo, but because he got everyone into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and his name is Joe. So, he was the original. Oh, I spelled it wrong. It's not Broseph with a PH. It's Broseph with an F. It's very specific. We don't ever write it, but that's an important detail. Okay, so I had a kind of idea for what I wanted to do, because I planned on making him pretty heckin' monstrous. So this is just gonna be the idea first, all right? Before we draw anything, I was gonna give him like black eyes, and then have like dark-ish green circles, kind of thing. Not exactly like that, but maybe a little thicker, yeah. That kind of thing. And then he's got to have the spooky teeth. So he's going to be... I do him like a proper jack-o'-lantern. He looks like a cat right now, but hold on. That kind of thing. And then, obviously, ears. And then, his hair has always been pretty short. He doesn't do anything crazy, so we would do a kind of... Yeah. There we go. And then, obviously, furry down the sides. And then now we gotta talk about the rest of it, okay? So he's gonna be pretty maniacal. He was the original dungeon master in our group too. So I'm kind of the forever DM now when we play D&D, but originally he was the one that always ran D&D. It was just him. And he did book adventures for us, made up adventures for us. So I've always seen him as a little bit evil. Actually, would a halo look fine in eyes like that? Okay, yeah, we would be able to do halos. Oh, shoot. Okay. Still not used to scooting. Alright, take this and cheat a little bit. Here we go. Alright. Next up on our list is what we're doing with his body, because I was going to do something a little bit weird with him, okay? So he's still going to have our classic... Whoops, that's an eraser. Or it's a white marker. Same difference, honestly. Next, so... Whoa, that's thick. There we go. So same kind of triangle body, right? Where we do the... Don't ask me how to draw builds. This is just how I do it, okay? Kind of thing, right? But I'm thinking we want him to be like a proper boss fight, right? That's our goal with him. So we do a robot arm. So that's important. It needs to... I'm trying to decide how I want to design the robot arm, because I have no expertise whatsoever in drawing robot stuff. So I don't know what I would do to make it really robot-y, because what I draw is typically pretty cartoony, but I do want to give him a robot arm. Don't know how it's gonna look, but what I'm more concerned with is what we're gonna give him at the end of his arm, because he's got to have some kind of weapon. I was thinking like a Freddy Krueger style, like knife fingers. You just have like proper fucking knives, but I don't know how that's gonna work. This is starting to look like Freddy Fazbear the more I look at it. But aside from that, aside from Literally, I'm starting to draw Freddy. You know what? Like, we could just draw Freddy Fazbear instead. You know? No, we're not getting to. I feel like it would be also appropriate to give him a gun. No, you know what I'm gonna do for him? Scratch everything that I just said. Everything I just said. Back up. No. New thing, okay? I realize that I've drawn him really, really bulky. Hold on. Everybody shut up. Don't shut up, actually. Keep chatting if you want to chat. I accidentally opened Premiere Pro. We're not editing right now. No, shut up. We're gonna do... Y'all know Warhammer 40k. He loves Warhammer 40k, right? So we give him like one of these. Or like a heavily inspired marine armor. Scratch everything. Alright. That would be fun. He would appreciate that. If I just draw him kind of in the, like, obviously he would, no helmet. Because they're supposed to have helmets, but no helmet. Alright. Save our reference picture. We're gonna put this down. Am I blind? Where did I put it? There he is. Okay. Bam. Yeah, so he would be like, okay. Give him the big, those things with some kind of symbol on them. Do something else, right? We'll probably do some kind of bird on his chest. I don't know what to make it look like, but I'd probably make it look really goofy. I feel like that would be iconic enough that he would immediately recognize it as the Space Marine armor. I feel like I could do that. Can I draw that? Okay, so this has like a big circle around here. That loops back around. And then he's got a big backpack that I have to draw yet. Yeah. Man, drawing with a reference is nice. I don't know what I'm doing with his hands yet. Hold on. Let's not get too fancy, just because he's gonna get the idea. Nah. Like that. This is a good idea. I completely abandoned the original like horror movie villain idea that I was gonna do, and I think that's okay. It's not always bad to scrap ideas. Let's do like that kind of thing. Nah, not bulky enough. Yeah. No. I'm kind of just freestyling it with the lines. If you add enough lines, then it's okay. Man, if somebody joined the stream right now, they would have no idea what's going on. Like, oh, he's making a furry. But like Warhammer 40k furry. Yes, but actually, yeah, you're right. But it's okay. That's what we're here for. Just kind of freestyling it with these lines. I don't know what really exactly what they're supposed to look like, but if I do it that way, it'll probably be okay. I gotta make it look like his legs can move too. What do we think? What do we think? I think this is an even better idea than what it was at first glance. I think I'm a genius, actually. Never mind, I haven't done anything with the hands yet. I don't really want to yet. Okay, that's gonna be too bulky if I do it that way. Alright. I think this is what we want to do. Yeah. Alright. No idea how we got here. Okay, let's move. Whoa! Since when did I draw on that layer? Fuck! Oh well. I need to redo the face anyways. I didn't want to draw on this. Okay. Alright. Go back. And then we I'm gonna need a new I'm gonna at least do one more liner anyways. This isn't gonna be the last one, there's no way. Alright, it's based on what I'm looking at here. Go back to you. I'm not gonna turn that up, it'll be okay. That'll be enough. So we wanna do his head first, because his head's gonna be on top of the suit. So we need to worry about that first. I'm not gonna pull back the other image. I don't think I'm gonna need it. So he's got a pretty square head. Wait, no, we need a new layer. New layer. Okay. Okay. Let's just draw a circle first. So I have a frame of reference. If I can draw a circle. Damn. Holy shit. Can I? Okay, that'll do. That'll do. I'm gonna be a bad sport and move it, but that'll do. We'll make that work. A little higher. That. Make him a lot blockier than the other guys usually are. So if I do this here, and then ears up here. Yeah, I'm making them an Astartes. That's what they're called. That's what these guys are called. Astartes. He's gonna appreciate this. He's gonna love this so much. He's gotta have a very square jaw. Not because he's necessarily super blocky in real life, but just because I'm making him a space marine. So he needs to look very violent. Give him a very thick neck. There's no way you'd be able to carry all that armor with a super thick neck. So if we say, let's say eyes are here. And then put the nose here. No, nose a little lower. No, it's got to be close to the eyes because it's got to look all scrunched up and mad. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna look so good. And then. Oh yeah. This is gonna be so good. And then, okay, this is where I gotta get creative with his hair. It's gonna have to have a little bit of texture to the side of his face. Just a little bit, because it's something I'm doing consistently with all the pandas. Just a little bit. I'm gonna try and keep it relatively smooth because we're making a little bit of a meme character now. Let me zoom in for the hair real quick. So we're gonna do. Kind of like go for top, and then. His hair's not very creative, so we get away pretty easy. This is gonna look so amazing. I'm actually really happy with this idea. He's always been big, so he used to be quite chubby, and now he's kind of just like big. Like he's not like he works out a lot big. He's just like Norse god, scary big. You know what I mean? So, like, if I learned that he was trying to kill me and he had, like, a big stick with him, I would be scared shitless. I wouldn't know what to do. And you know what? He always has pretty bad bedhead. So, what we're doing on top here is going to be a little bit messy. We're going to try and get some of these off strands to come out without looking too ugly. They're just ideas so far. We're still drawing an outline. I'm gonna come back and do this over yet. There we go. It's a good thing the armor is so iconic that you can pick it up anywhere. Whoops. Too rigid. Alright. This is gonna come out beautiful. Okay. This is where I'm gonna have to start breaking away from my previous liner, because I like the way the legs look, but this upper body is way out of proportion. I have no idea what's going on with that. Oh, if Joe tuned in right now, he would be so happy to see this. Man, his birthday is not even coming up, so I can't even say anything like that. Alright. So, let me get just some circles. Which of these soldiers has capes? I don't know anything about Warhammer lore, really. I mean, I know a little bit. Only stuff that I've learned from, like, random TikToks that show up every now and again. So let me look up which Astartes have capes. Gray cloaks? What do you mean gray cloaks? That's a different regiment. I want to know why they get capes. Does somebody... Which Space Marines wear capes? Legion squads. Comprised of experienced Space Marines who were expert in operating. I mean, he's not going to expect me to know any of this shit. So I don't think it matters too much. I just want to make sure that me giving him a cape doesn't, like... Like, if there was something I could give him that shows that he's in charge. I don't know. This makes me wish I had a following so I could just say, hey, who knows Warhammer 40k? What should I give him? But I don't know, unfortunately. Alright. Let me look back at the reference, actually. Okay, so these shoulders are going to be really, really big. They're like, they need to like cover up most of the chest. So let me actually get rid of this. Yeah, that's gonna really throw me off if I'm looking at it. It's just gonna be this shape. And then another one of these shapes. Oh, hold on. We can still do this. One of these. Nah, not as big. There we go. That looks pretty good. I like that. That back here. And then there's, I need a like extra border that kind of goes out. Okay. How do they do it? Oh. Oh, right. I deleted that layer. Or I didn't delete it, but I hit it. I'm really bad with showing the perspective of it. I have to think so hard to show, because with this shoulder pad on here, it has this part that comes out a little bit. And I know it's not that important, but I want it to be. So if I wanted it to pop out, well, I guess primarily I would need a shadow, but whatever. I'll just follow it around. There we go. Doesn't that look so even? Look at how even that looks. All right. There we go. Okay. So maybe I could have... Okay, actually, hold up. So if I let this disappear here, and I do the same thing over here. Nope, too big. I don't know, that doesn't... I'm trying to get it to look like it rounds off, because I'm going to have the symbol up here. Let me try something else then. If it disappears here, does that mean that this has to appear here? To make it look like he's kind of turned? No. If he was tilted to the right to show this right here, then it should just show this should disappear further than this one, right? How does perspective work? Okay, that doesn't look so bad. I think I'll be okay with that. I'm trying a little bit too hard for this, but okay. Where were we at? Okay, bird just goes right underneath that thing. So let's figure out what we're doing for the bird. Nah. Have you go out a bit more? Nah. Out a bit more. What does the symbol look like? Come back, reference. I can't see through his gun. I need to... I don't know anything about these Warhammer Marines. Can I see a full symbol, please? Okay, there we go. It has a skull? Do they all have skulls? Oh, I'm drawing a bird. What's wrong with me? Okay, hold on. This changes everything. Hold on. Go back. We don't need a bird. Well, I could do a bird just to make it cuter and less edgy. Actually, a bird's easier to draw than a skull. There we go. Perfect. And then after that symbol, we should just get down to actual armor. So I can just kind of freestyle the armor like I did last time and hopefully do half a job that I did before. So, shouldn't need this anymore, theoretically. If anyone has joined and doesn't know really what's going on, I'm currently drawing my brothers as pandas. Because I want more stuff to draw and I'm having a fun time with it. The other one that I drew, I finished up on. I started the stream mid-drawing because it was just what I was working on when I got home. Today is my only second time using the drawing tablet, so if you have ever drawn before, please be very patient with me. I do not really know what I'm doing. But I think the results speak for themselves. This is kind of groovy. I don't like that this isn't centered. I have to fix it. We're redoing the bird. The more I look at it, the more it bothers me. But yeah, welcome. Stay a minute, stay a while. Either way, I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it a bird. Because it's not a bird, it's supposed to be a skull. But I think it's funny. Actually, let's not do a bird. Let's do it. Let's just do a happy face where the skull is. That's fine. Do a happy skull. This one's happy. And then he gets the wings. That's not what it looks like. Yeah, it's not even. That might be close to as even as we're gonna get. What do you mean, what the fuck? The huh? Wait, what? What do you mean? That's exactly what it looks like. That's what I'm drawing. Doesn't it look exactly like it? What I'm currently drawing looks just like what the picture you've just sent me. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's get back to it. So, this needs to be like... He's very buff, but his proportions don't need to make too much sense. He's a ridiculous space marine. Whoops. As long as it's relatively... Nah, we'll get rid of that. Let's make one of these kind of things. I don't know anything about... Oh, that's what you're saying. Is that it because you were watching me draw this, it just popped out of nowhere. Yeah, that happens. You know, FBI's always watching you. Zeroed in on your IP immediately. Just gonna freestyle the armor. I don't know how to draw armor really, but I'll make it work. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. That can go there. I'm just gonna freestyle the rest of this. We're not gonna try too hard with it. No. You go down. Let's get that. Hell yeah. This would actually be a nightmare if AV popped in and saw my this ridiculous thing I'm doing. I don't think I could explain my way out of what I'm drawing to anyone. Which is the best kind of drawings, right? Go. Listen, she already does that when I'm not talking about drawing. I remember when she found out that I was using MS Paint until like a month ago. Listen, alright? I knew how it worked. I didn't know how these art programs work. Listen, I know they're free, but I wasn't about to learn a whole new art program. So that's just how it is, alright? That's just how it is. Oh hey, we got some new people in the chat. We see our progress so far. This is our newest panda that I'm drawing. It's not me. We're drawing different pandas. This is so I was drawing my brothers as pandas because I wanted to see how it was gonna turn out. I'm happy with it. He looks pretty goony, but that's okay. I just need some hands in here, and I think we'll be good to clean up and then start coloring. I'm realizing now that I'm probably going to end up using this line art just because, I don't know, I like it and I don't want to have to do it again. No, I'll do another line art. I'll do another line art yet. So let's do a freestyle hands real quick. So can I do hands? That's the real, well, I already know I can't, but we can certainly try. They need to be kind of big. But they need to be a bit blocky because he has gauntlets on. Right? How did I switch to an eraser just now? Why is it white? Okay. Not art. It really doesn't look how I want it to look already. I hate hands. Every artist hates hands, but I can't draw anything And I especially can't draw hands. So let's draw these first, and then we'll go from here. Okay. So his thumb would be over here. Yeah. Should I just draw it? No, he doesn't need gauntlets. We're just gonna draw it like his hands are out. That's acceptable. And let me actually get another line here. No. Yeah. We're gonna do this. Stay consistent. And now I need another hand. So let's do... No, that's not nearly far enough. Probably that far. Should be kinda like that. It doesn't look great, but we take those. He looks a little bit locked up in that armor, I'll be honest. Okay, we're going to make our final line art. So we're gonna opacity this guy down. We're gonna go over this one more time. We're gonna really, really clean everything up. So we're gonna spend a lot of time on the face. Fair warning, you're gonna be looking at this horrifying monster for a minute. Alright, so starting off, let's make sure that we... Actually, for the hair, I want to have a really thin border. So let's drop it all the way as far down as it goes. His hair is a mess. He doesn't... Unless he really needs to, he does not comb his hair. And also, he's a space marine. He's got to look like he's been on the battlefield. So... I hope he uses this for his Discord icon, at least for a week. Oh boy. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to be happy with it. Okay, and then I need to kind of mimic what I did over here. Uh-oh. Looks like we had a little OBS crash. Everybody still here? I think everybody's still here. Whoopsies. Don't know why it's doing that right now. So we need to have all these strays, like all over. His hair is not... It needs to look like it's constantly trying to avoid being an actual full head of hair. That's my goal anyways. That's what I'm thinking. That's too triangly. You want to draw triangles when you do hair, but you don't want to make it look too obvious, right? That's why you do little curves too. You gotta draw triangles without it looking like you're just drawing triangles. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's what we got so far. I think that'll do. That'll do. It kind of just looks like a bush, but you know what? I'm okay with it. All right, so now for the ears. Ears get to be smooth. Let's keep them big. Let's keep them big. It's funnier if they're big. He's gonna have the biggest, cutest ears out of all of them, but he's the super edgy murderer space marine. That's an important detail. down. Whoops, didn't mean to draw that. Down, it's time for his gorgeous face. Like I said earlier, a tiny texture on the side. We want to keep that super, super blocky soldier face as much as possible, but we don't want to sacrifice completely the fluffiness of our friendly panda people. But we still want it to be super, super blocky. Nah, hold on. I can do this eye better. I'm gonna do it like that, yeah. And then nose here. Yeah. Thicken that border. And then we need some eye bags too. So make it all the way. Oh right, I was gonna make it all the way dark anyways. So I don't think it really matters. But that's fine. That's fine. Get one of these because he got a big chin, and then 2 lines on his face to look like he's been thugging it out. Can I do these? Would that be too much? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. Holy, he looks so mad. All right. Dang, it's really hard to keep these lines super straight because I'm used to keeping things kind of bubbly because I try and do a bit of a chibi art style. So now that I have to draw all blocky and angsty, I'm struggling a bit. Oh, dang it, that line wobbled. I want to do it in one stroke. Oh, the line I have is good enough. Hold on, let me zoom in a bit. If I just follow the line perfect, then it'll work. Alright. Like I said, only second time using a drawing tablet, so I'm still getting the hang of things. Yeah, I remember I said I wanted to make Broseph look like a villain. I think I succeeded. He's looking pretty tough. Not looking like the kind of villain I want to have. Whoops. Let me redo that. This is actually my favorite drawing I've ever done. I'm not even, like, mostly done with it yet. I'm just having a grand time right now. No, I want that to connect with the shoulder. Here we go. Perfect. Where are we at? I like it. Time to cut it off. Nice. Oh yeah. This drawing is where it's at. I don't know what these things are, but I need to draw it. See if I can make these any better. And And then this line needs to come from that to add the perspective to make it look like this rounds off and this is the like middle point of the plate, or maybe like here kind of thing. So I'm really bad with perspective, but it's if I can get good at it, I will go places. I will. To the moon and back. Ooh, my thumb's starting to cramp a little bit though. Not great timing for that. There we go. That's fine. No, I see. This is the part that looks wrong to me. I can't explain why it looks wrong, but it looks wrong. So we're gonna do it from here. It doesn't seem right. I just redraw it until it looks right. That's the only way I know how to do things. Yeah, because that makes it look like this thing is bulging over this thing at some point. So, no, not you. You. I'm gonna get this line. Okay, that might be it. Acceptable. We accept it. We take those. That's going to be good enough. I'm happy with it. Alright, let me do this. Let me actually make the eyes way bigger. I guess I didn't give him a nose before. I can do that too. Go. Get rid of this. Make sure I'm not failing to color it in. I know this isn't the color layer. I know. But I don't feel like switching it. I'm not going to color in the skeleton teeth a different color, okay? Go. Let's get that. Nope. More curve. More curve. I said more curve. We do actually more of these. Let's see what that looks like. There we go. Now let's zoom out and look again. What? Why? Where's my zoom out? Oh, there it is. Where are we at? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't like that this isn't quite symmetrical though. I definitely have more lines over here than I do over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I need to fix that immediately. Actually, if I just so what, I'm at 4. Okay, now we gotta space them out more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Symmetry is important. I mean, it still looks off, but you know what? I can't be too picky. It's supposed to look goofy anyways. I'm happy with it, and that's all that matters. Okay. Whatever this thing is, I'm sure the Warhammer nuts can tell me what that actually does, but I'll be completely honest, I'm not really worried about it. Not worried about the functionality of the joke drawing. Though I would honestly love to hear more Warhammer lore. People make fun of it a lot, but it's really fun. See, that would be the advantage to having a real following. Is that I would just say, hey, all the Warhammer nuts in the chat, can you tell me what this is for on the suit? Because, like, because this is for my brother. I want to make it look like he's in charge, right? So, if I'm going to make him in charge, I need to give him, like, whatever medals or whatever the Astartes wear when they're the, like, top dogs. And I don't really know what medals that would imply. Or if it's even medals. I know some of them wear capes and some of them don't. So that might be a thing. There we go. I like that. I like that. First try. Right? Yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping that one. Okay. Let's move again. Okay, so arms. Here, the chest goes in front of the arms. Unacceptable. That is unacceptable. We are fixing that now. So, arm goes in front of the chest because he's, like, hulking forward like a gorilla. There we go. I've never drawn more carefully in my life. Keep it going, keep it going. There we go. Here, actually, let me do it this way. We're gonna hit the first line first. That way this looks like it's on top of it. I don't know how to do it the other way, or why it looks the way it does. Does look a little weird, but we're gonna have to roll with it. I think so. Yeah. I ain't gonna fix it. Hands are not my strong suit, and it probably won't even be in it. What would be really fun is if I turned this into a VTuber. It wouldn't be that hard, and I would have so much fun doing it. Not VTuber, but PNG tuber. I don't know, like, what we would even use it for, because it's supposed to be him, not me. Okay. Trying to move his arm a little bit to the side without making it too much buffer than the other one. Yeah, see, like, that looks so much more round. I want it to be more symmetrical. That's pretty good. We'll just roll with it. It'll be alright. There we go. And then we need a little bit of this. And then thumb needs to be up a bit more, because his fingers are wrapped around his thumb. His thumb is going right through here. His fingers are supposed to be going over it. So, whoa, that'll do. We'll take it. And then now I need to get to work on this ridiculous thing. I mean, this whole drawing is ridiculous. Which was the intention. That was the entire intention from the start. But I'm still allowed to complain about it. I know I made this monster out of my own free will and by request of no one. That's really wobbly. We're gonna need to fix it. Just those lines, though. This should be very, very straight. No wobbles. Wobbles are okay when you're drawing organic things, and this guy is not supposed to be. Or at least this part of this guy. You know what? Let me do something a little... I'm gonna go a little bit off from the original. It's not too late to add new things. We always have Control Z if we don't like it, so. Yeah, see, that makes it look like there's something more flexible underneath, so he's a little bit less blocky. He's supposed to be a ridiculous blocky knight dude, but I think the realism adds to it. What do you think? Okay, I don't like that line. Ooh. A little bit, but you have to, I see what you're saying, that it looks a bit like a loincloth, but, you kind of have to do something when you draw the groin area. Like, you can't just, like, not draw. It can't be, like, unless you want to put a sensor bar there. So, I don't know what I could have done, but he's got to have something to protect the goods, you know? It's very important. Actually, let me do it this way. No, it definitely go down. Yeah, sorry I was zeroed in on the on that part for so long. Here we go. And then there. There. Just close them up. So it's perfectly doable. Remove that and gaze upon the masterpiece. Man, he looks real top heavy. Looks like you give him a slight little nudge and he'll just topple over. I love it. This is so much fun. All right. So, colors next. And I'm gonna need to descend the palette. Excuse me. Just taking a little stretch because I just finished that and my hand kind of hurts. I am not used to drawing like that. And it's only 10:40. We got so much time. All right, color time, color time, color time. Let me pull up the reference. Except here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take that and we're gonna full opacity that. Get a big ass eraser and just remove it because we don't need the first line art anymore. Because I already have a second line art. If I really needed the old line art, I have a second one to look at. So we would never need that. We can start looking at the colors and what we're gonna do. I was thinking about doing a big ass gun, but I don't think I don't feel like drawing that. So whoops, we don't want to erase anymore. Okay. So I think the blue iconic armor is gonna be fine. Yeah, that's why we do multiple line arts. That's why we line art over the old ones, because if you look at where we were, I can't look at the one before it anymore because I just erased it. But yeah, that's how we draw. We're gonna take blue from him. We're trying to decide where, because there's so many different. This is actually shaded really well, so I'm trying to keep an open mind of whatever I grab. It's gonna look really, really solid on him. Okay. I think that's gonna be the one. We need a yellow, or I guess gold. Yeah, it's nothing quite like a real drawing of a space marine, but I don't even remember which blue I grabbed. I just grabbed the one that I liked. That's right, this has got to be gold too. There's really not much color to grab. Oh, you know what? I didn't even do symbols for... I didn't even do symbols for his shoulders. I'm gonna decide on his face colors later, but... Damn, what am I gonna do? I guess we weren't done with the line art yet. Let me think. He's gotta have something on the shoulders. I don't remember what star sign he is, but I can figure it out real quick. Don't hate me, but I have to look up his birthday. I don't have his birthday memorized. I'm gonna look up his birthday and I'm gonna figure out what star sign he is real quick, and I'm gonna put that on one of them. Because I know what month it is. Or I thought I did. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. There he is. Okay. Gemini. What does that look like again? Oh, yeah, that's easy. Yeah, I got that. I'm not worried about that at all. So, if I do... like that. No, it's got to be a little bit further. That's going to be one of them. I know you can't see the other one. There's supposed to be two. Maybe I can get that to mesh. Yeah, that's not so bad. There we go. So we got that. Oh, we're talking about astrology. Yeah, well, I disagreed with the compatibility thing a long time ago, and that's why I could see how it could be a red flag, and why so many guys say it's a red flag and they just refuse astrology girls. But I don't think it's necessarily. It just kind of depends on if it's all fun or if they're actually making life choices based on the star signs, like the compatibility thing. It's like, are you, like, if they admitted to me that they were only interested in me because our star signs were compatible, I would probably drop it there. That's kind of freaky to me. Like, if you actually can't, if it influences your decisions and opinions, then that's different. But that's just my take on it. I'm not necessarily right. I mean, obviously I'm biased against it because I don't believe in it necessarily. I mean, I could see how some of it could be, but it's mostly stuff that, at least from what I've heard of, it hasn't been really proven. So maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. I'm trying to decide on a symbol for this other shoulder plate. Yeah, the fun part of it, that's fine. Yeah, if it's all sciencey stuff, that's cool. I like that. For this symbol, I was thinking either the just omega symbol, or we can do... I could do like an eye. That'd be kind of cool. Something like this. I don't like that. There we go. I think that's where it's at. We can do that. I like that. Can I do it like this? It's a bit edgy, but... There we go. Alright. That works. It doesn't look like the symbols on his because his are way blockier, but I wanted there to be symbols on his shoulders. Alright. Now it's time to the super chill part of drawing. Or at least to me, it's pretty chill. Because I don't do shading, so I don't have to stress too much about it. But I like coloring, because I don't have to think too much. And I am making a huge mistake. I just erased part of the eye, but you know what? It's probably better without anyways. Keep it simple. Oh, wait a minute. Where is my... Oh, I drew the symbols on a different thing again. Okay, so we're just going to ignore the fact that I messed up the layers again. We don't tell Avi. Avi is not to know about any of this. Honestly, she's not to know that I'm even doing a drawing stream. I know she's on the server, but we're just going to pray that she's still sleeping and does not see anything that I do. All right, so this is going to be color layer, and it should color behind, right? No, it needs to be below the other one, of course. I don't know how to do it with the tablet. How about I just, there we go. So now it should draw underneath. Yeah, it's under everything except for these things. How would I even remedy that? What if I guess I just erase. That's right. Yeah. This is much less of a problem than I thought. Okay, Space Marine. Take that. Get rid of all of that. You're in my way. I put them there for references, and then now I'm realizing that they're going to be in the way very, very soon. So there we go. Now I can just click that, grab you, and then make sure I'm on the right layer, and then now it should, that's still eraser. Oh, damn. Okay. We can roll with that. That's fine. As long as they don't... Oh, but now I'm not going to be able to shade it. Okay, I do have to fix it. I don't think I'm going to shade, but just in case I do. So this is why we practice with our layers. We get better. It's not about being perfect. I don't know anything about this. Someone broke up with you over astrology. Yeah, well, sounds like you dodged a bullet there. I'll go ahead and say it. Definitely no go in my book. I'm not interested in anyone who thinks that is anything acceptable. There we go. See, we're completely underneath it now. So now when I do this, yeah, that's a way more baby color than what I had though. That's really bright. Let's get a bit darker. That'll do. That'll do. I like that. Alright. Just gonna color in all the armor first, and then we're gonna color on top of it. Yeah, well, you meet some of those, yeah. Yeah, there's people with their morals a little bit mixed up. We know them. We're not gonna say any names because it's mean, but we know the people that have their morals mixed up and don't know how to treat people right. Man, I absolutely cannot wait to show this to Joe. Of course, there's always the risk that he tunes into my stream, but he shouldn't be home from work until at least 4. And I'm going to be long done with this drawing by then. So I think I will get to show it to him myself. Unless somebody snitches. Shouldn't happen, right? Alright. Taking that. We're gonna go back and change everything. It's not an emergency. Trust the process. We're just putting the color where it needs to go. That way when we zoom in with a smaller pen, it takes a lot less time. Go. Hell yeah, dude. Shit's for real like banana bread at work, dude. Okay, so those, I decided that those are not going to be gloves. These are going to just be his hands. He's going to have his hands out. I know that's not like the Marines. They usually don't, especially when they handle, you know, it's a pretty wild shit. They definitely need to have gloves on, but we'll move on from that. No decisions when we get real zoomed in. There we go. Are we back? Yeah, I think we're back. Yeah, I see it zooming in on the stream, so should be good now. All right. This is kind of my favorite drawing I've ever done. It's just funny to me. I had no intention of making it specifically this. To think that I was going to draw Freddy Fazbear. And now I'm doing this. This is so much better. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll be drawing Freddy Fazbear eventually. But this is so good. We might fidget with the tools and try and figure out how to do something. I might have a cheater way to do like a fake shading that I might do. That sounds kind of fun. Whoops. Colored outside the... No! Okay. Okay. We're getting it. We're getting it. Trust the process. We Just color everything blue first, and then we're gonna, the stuff that's not supposed to blue, we will change in a moment. Can do some artsy things. There's probably really, really efficient ways to do exactly what I do. And learning those would probably be well within my interests, whatever they are. But I think the only way I'm going to learn them is to not continue practicing with the slow way, but instead actually be okay with people that are good at art watching me do art and not being okay with how I'm doing it. You know, every single time I start streaming, I always do the thumbnail for the streams in like, you know, 5 minutes if even. I just throw it into Krita and then put stuff on top of each other and then erase the edges and clean it up. Every time I do the thumbnails, they're really easy to make and I don't put much thought behind them. But it's always within half an hour of starting the stream, I think of a better title and a better thumbnail for the stream that I'm currently doing. And I kind of hate it. It's like a very repetitive torture. Just like constantly never measuring up to my own expectations, you know? But in like a cool, like not sad way. Whoops. There we go. Get back. I'm getting so fast at this. Control Z. Man, if I drew left-handed, that would actually be really convenient because my right hand would be on the mouse and I could move it so much faster. But to move it, I have to, or out of habit, when I want to move my drawing, I take my hand and the pen off of the drawing thing and then I have to recenter everything. And it's not, you know, like super inconvenient or anything. It's just a little movement, but it does take up a wee bit of time. Man, it would be so funny to turn this into a VTuber or PNG tuber. I might actually do that. He would love that. He would love that, and he would... I mean, I don't think he's going to be doing PNG tuber anytime soon, but if I can figure out, like, the Discord integration or whatever, it'd be funny to see my, like, little cozied up, comfy panda sitting next to this beast. I do really like the one I did for Ben. I mean, I feel like I could have done better on the color. Here I don't have to worry about it because I already know what the color's gonna be. I mean... Say Discord integration's easy? I mean... I haven't tried it, but I'll take your word for it. I have not looked into it at all. Maybe if I'm ever, next time I'm in a Discord call with someone and I'm not streaming, I'll look into setting that up. Problem is I have to also make the animated version of this guy. Like, I can't leave it at this. Okay. Everything that needs to be blue is blue. Plus some. Now we're going to switch to something. Yeah, you can send me the link for it, and I'll pin it, or I'll pin it, and then I'll definitely have a look at that. Because that is something I've been wanting to do. I just haven't looked into. I'm sure it's not hard to figure out on my own, but the head start would be appreciated. Okay, I need a gold color to do, at the very least, this bit. Okay. A little bit big for this. This is really gonna make it pop. Oh, I just thought of another thing that we're gonna get to do today that I have never done before. A lot of exciting things happening with this drawing. We're learning a lot. They have so many buttons on the tablet that I'm assuming you bind on your own, because I haven't found out what they did really. I was pushing them the other day when I was trying. And you know what? I think it very well might be the key to drawing faster and not having to pause for so long every time I need to move the thing. Oh yeah, let's not do that so I don't forget about it. There we go. Hey, progress is progress. Progress is progress. Don't know how to do it faster, but progress is progress. The more I look at this shoulder pad, the more I'm convinced I'm on the right track. It took me, I had to rack my brain just to figure out how I would even pull off that angle. Okay. And then we need to do the skull. Our friendly skull. Our friendly skull, who I want to give a name to, but I will not. Alright, let me double check Discord real quick. Okay. Just making sure that that was Lucky your thing on that Discord notification and not Joe actually responding and saying what he might want or not want. But I've already chosen my direction. So I don't think there's much he says I can really include. I mean, I could switch up the symbols. That wouldn't be hard to do at all. Oh shoot, I got outside the line. That's better. Perfect, I think. Maybe. Yeah, that looks good. There we go. See, with the yeah, I was talking to Curtis about doing a bunch of cozy characters for everybody. Like, I'd make a cozy version of his character, like mine, like all wrapped up in a blanket, and have that be for the games. Everybody look like mine. I don't know if that's weird or not, but it's that was the fun idea I had. Okay, that's all the gold I need. I want to pick a reddish color for his chest. A little bit more purple though, and then a lot darker. I think that'll do. We're just gonna start picking colors for a little bit. I enjoyed not making decisions, but do what we gotta do. Alright. Alright. Here we go. I definitely am going to need a darker blue for the inside of this thing, though. That will add a little bit of depth. Not much. It's not going to do too much, but it will, more importantly, make me happy. And that's all I worried about with my drawings. I'm trying to please myself right now. Well, it's also gonna make Joe happy, but he loves Warhammer 40k. Yeah, shadows are supposed to be blue anyway, so this is as good a shading as you're gonna get out of me. Until I decide to. Okay, let me change the color of his face before it drives me insane. Okay. Think I'm gonna be okay with that. Maybe get a bit lighter. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think that blends well with the color underneath. I'm gonna make his eye stripes. I usually do really bulky eye stripes because it's like it's the Red Panda's thing, but for him I'm gonna do pretty minute eye stripes. They'll be there, but I'm not even gonna put a border on them. He's kind of looking more like a bear than a. I mean, I guess pandas are kind of bears, but maybe I am still drawing Freddy Fazbear. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna do this for fun because I want to. This is not going in the drawing, there you go. That's not how it's gonna be, but I wanted to do it. He's real Terminator vibes all of a sudden. I wanted to give him green eyes, but I don't know if it's gonna fit super well. Yeah, Armored Freddy. Freddy ready for war. Terminator Freddy. Skynet Freddy. Doomsday Freddy. Ugh. I'm trying to get this blue out of the border here. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna color over and move back. There we go. He's going to love this. He looks so evil. Okay. He's going to look a lot less grizzly berry once I put a second color on his face. But I need to decide what color. It's already kind of weird that the red panda has this bare brown color. But I'm trying to pick my colors. I could make this really easy and just look up or pull up the AV's drawing for a reference picture and then steal the colors straight from there. But no, we don't cheat here. I'll get my own colors. All right, so darker brown for the nose, and then our eye stripes are going to be kind of in our red range, I think. What's that gonna be like? Oh, it kind of looks like war paint. Okay, we'll get back to that actually. But that's a good thought. Make sure that we've exterminated all the blue. So don't want blue on his face. But hey, war paint's an idea. Okay. Now let's start with that color. And let's not move this too far. Let's go kind of purple. And a little bit brighter. What are we looking at? Maybe I need to choose the other face color first for it to seem really right. Needs to be a little bit more orange. If we can increase the orangeness from here. What would that look like? Is it too mustardy? Maybe a bit darker. I feel like we're not getting red enough, actually. That'll be it. We're gonna do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the way to go. Alright. And then his eyes need to have a little stripe. So let's do something darker. No, maybe not darker. Let's try the opposite. Make it a bit brighter. A little bit less color. Okay. I don't want to do a border on these like I was on the other one. Because they trying to maintain the kind of humanness of his face. Ironically, because he's not very human. He's pretty angry. Let me do this first. And then we're gonna do what we said. Very, very dark green eyes. Oh, that's kind of creepy, actually. Oh, yeah. Holy shit, that looks terrifying. I'm really into that. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit more glow. It's got to be more. Got to be bigger. Holy shit, this guy's scary. All right, that's already more glow than we needed, so we'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. We're already overstepping. Holy shit, that's horrifying. He still definitely looks more grizzly bear than panda bear, but maybe when we color in the ears, we can change that. I'm definitely a little bit removed from you know, this guy right here, this super cozy guy. But that's all right. That was our goal. We've ruined it successfully. Ruined it in all of the best ways. Okay. Let's actually give him pretty dark. Actually, let's give him very dark hair. Let's keep the contrast going. See how much we can get away with it. Maybe a bit too dark. That'll be fine. And I intentionally lit up the eyes before doing the hair because I don't want because the hair is supposed to be over top of his eyes. So we can't have the hair lit up because then it looks cheap. I mean, it does look cheap, but we need to act like we can do something about it. Doesn't matter if we can or not. I'm gonna lose a bit of the texture of this hair, but I really like how those eyes came out. I didn't think it was gonna look that good. It's what I wanted it to look like, but I didn't think I was gonna actually do it. His face still looks like war paint, and honestly, I'm okay with it. It's as evil as pandas get right there. Name one panda more evil than this panda right here. This panda's about to conquer a planet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Color the ends lighter? Okay. It's gonna take me a minute, but I already have really, really thick borders on the hair, so I don't know how much the texture will come out, but no, okay, no, I see it. I see it. I think you made a good call. Just a little dab on all of them. Alright, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. I like it. Alright, alright. Okay. We might be able to salvage it being a panda. Hear me out. We need to make the ears really light colored, and I might actually make it white or something really close to white on the inside. Well, it gave me pink, but it's fine. We're gonna roll with it. But I think if he has really, really bright colored ears, then people will think, oh well, it can't be a grizzly bear. Grizzly bears have ears the same color as their fur. Okay, and then the outside I wanted to just take this color. Sometimes the best solution to a problem is the easiest one, right? But I think that makes it look slightly more panda-y. Because they're brightly colored ears. Rather than a grizzly bear's dark ears. You know? Hell yeah. I think we're getting really, really far. There we go. Can I do like a proper white? Can I have that? Put some white bits in here. Give him like the it's like he's got his ears stuffed with cotton candy. There we go. This is really cursed. That hair actually looks really textured. Damn. All right. Well. Oh, right. I need this color now. 4. Hands. Hands. Hands are next. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I need to draw. Yes. Etch, etch. Very careful around the edges. Fabulous. Hell yeah. You know what I just realized? So today I completely forgot, well, so far today, I completely forgot to send out the D&D notification because we are actually not playing today. I forgot to tell everyone. Because Avi and Colton supposedly cannot make it. So I guess I just need to tell Sam. I don't think I need to send out a big notification because I don't know, they're not able to come. I don't know. I didn't do any interrogation. But apparently D&D is not happening, so I figure I'll just stream all day anyways. Bam. Bam. Let's make you a lot darker. And I'm gonna do some of the smaller bits like this. Anime night. What could we watch? What did we start again? After we finished Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't remember what we started. Oh no, we watched Blam last time, didn't we? We didn't start a new series, I don't think. Oh no, we were doing Star Wars Visions. That's what we've been doing. Yeah, I could just say that they're not coming over and then we could just watch Star Wars instead. It's probably what I prefer to do anyways. I am quite into Andor. It's kind of kick-ass. Actually, let me just do black. If I fill that in really, really dark, but then you can't see that little line I put in there. That way you can barely see it, but I'll take it. I like how edgy it is. What can I say? I mean, considering I like Arcane, you know, if things are going to be violent and horrible, then count me in. Alright, let me do... Let's get the color out. Do some gray. Hopefully it doesn't look too mismatched. I think that still fits. Nah, now I feel like gray needs to be down here too. Make it even darker. Just because it's lower, so all of him should be putting a shadow on it anyways. I don't think it even matters if I really hit all of it. You're not going to be able to tell the difference. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we can do a level up. Just head over one over, and then by the time you get here, I'll probably be done streaming. I don't plan on streaming literally all day. Although, I did it before, and I enjoyed it, so... Whoa. But honestly, if I'm going to be streaming, doing all-day streams like that, I really ought to be, doing Twitch instead. So at least maybe I get something out of it. Oh no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Back that up. You, grab you. It's a little bit brighter than that super, super gray stuff I just did. There we go. Okay, I'll take free whatever it is. I do like free things. Probably link everything, and I probably will try and... I mean, I'm locked in on the Nostalgia Week thing anyway, so I'll still be doing videos, even if I start on Twitch. But honestly, if I'm gonna make money off of Twitch quick, then hell yeah. I'm not in a huge rush to make money in the first place. I mean, I'm a realist. I know that you don't get that shit easy. Shit, alright, that's fine. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Just a stray red streak there. I don't know where that came from. Honestly, these Marines make me think more of StarCraft than they do what they're actually from. It's Warhammer 40k, which has crazy wild lore, and I get it, but I've known the Marines from StarCraft for so much longer. It's not fair, but it's what I see. it's coming together nicely. Let me actually... I feel like I didn't use this blue enough, so let's take this and do this part. Man, honestly, the Ben drawing seems kind of lame now. After all of this. Hell yeah. Let me get the darker blue for the cuffs too. It just seems like a order. Hey, but for second time using a tablet, I feel pretty damn good about this. Let me get a lighter gray. No, that was the wrong thing to choose. It needed to be gray. No, brighter. Brighter. A little bit brighter, just a little bit. That should do. I like that. Hell yeah, dude. I think we're probably gonna have to be about done with this. I mean, I could try and do some shading. I've never really gotten into shading, but I am just really happy with the way it turned out. He looks so cool. Very angry, very evil, very scary, but oh, that might have to be. That'll have to be it for now. My thumb's tired enough. I don't want to start shading, because if I start shading, then I have to finish shading. Yeah. Thanks. I only spent, what, the last hour on it? Hour and a half? Probably hour and a half. Holy shit. Look at that transformation. It's just night and day right there. Alright, you get out of here. Where did I need to get rid of that? Go. Pop the background. File. We save that. Save as. One. Trading cards, raw art. Brosif. And then I want to save it. It's PNG too. What the hell just happened? What? Damn. See what went wrong? See what went wrong? The borders on the symbols on his shoulders are going away. Alright, I'll erase the reference. That's fine. I don't need it. If I need the reference, I'll just get a new one. What? No, you. There we go. There we go. Save. Save as. PNG. Jojo Marine. Okay. There we go. All right, I'm gonna do a quick stand up and stretch. Actually, let me just do what I did last time. There we go. I'll be back. I hadn't unmuted my mic yet. I think I tried to. Thank you, though. Should be able to hear me now. I don't know, does it look like? Yeah, the dude's jumping up and down on OBS, so I figure. I return to my training. Keep listening, band. Oh, I thought I was unmuted. I just didn't realize. I'm the only one that wants to pick on our team, apparently. Nobody else wants to declare a champion. What's the point? Give me last pick. He gave me last pick. I think my client's being a little buggy right now, because I didn't see a switch notification. First pick and brand. That's a bold move. Soraka and Syndra already. There shouldn't be too much they can do about me, but the Soraka silence is gonna get on my nerves. I'm just gonna play Skarner either way, so. Figure I switched with AD carry because we've already seen, or we've seen their jungler, so I can pick my jungler because I already know who I'm up against, so I don't have to worry about counter picking any further. Top does not know. He's going for a blind pick Shen. Okay. I don't think Shen gets countered too easily. They need another tank yet too, so. Okay, Xayah. Xayah and Cassante. Ouch. Alright, well they definitely have the higher skill cap champions. We do. There's not too much that we do. We throw skill shots and hold people still. They got some crazy dashes on their teams and maneuvers and stuff like that. Oh boy. Can they pick? Tristana, okay. I perfectly respect the Tristana pick. That brand skin's kind of gross. He's looking kind of nasty. Alright. I'm the highest mastery on the team. In the game, even. That's not saying much, because I'm only at 100,000. Alright. Please don't invade. Actually, with their team, they totally will. I'm gonna speed to this bush.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I really don't like invading.
Minions spawn.
I know we have the team for it, but it's always seemed a little silly to me. Alright, Morgana's calling it all in. Yep. I don't think it's happening anymore, dude.
Minions have spawned.
This bitch. No ganks. 0 gang spot. I am angry. I'm an angry scorpion. I missed my 15 gold? Are you serious? You know what you can buy with 15 gold? I mean, basically nothing, but I'm still mad about it. Whoa, we're stuttering. My computer needs to not do that. We are in a ranked game now. Looks like all the lanes are doing fine. I mean, I don't think any of them are enjoying their silly lane, but it doesn't really look like anyone is even close to dying. Not the most exciting start. Involuntary extraction authorized. I cannot voluntarily extract someone yet. I do not have that ability. Oh, damn. Alright, he wasn't having that. Hey, Shen got that though. Alright. Well, he almost caught me. Syndra's their only AP threat. I think I can go ahead and do armor. Say that's a good call. Maybe I'll try and stream. Maybe until 4? That'll still be a long-ass stream, but once we get to 4, everybody will be off work, and I'll maybe get a couple extra viewers, you know? I doubt I'm gonna be able to get bot lane fast enough to surprise them, but ow. I walked right into that trap. They do a lot of damage, and my teammates do not move as quick. Did he just start that? No, I heard that. I swear I just... Oh, that's my thing. Duh.
An enemy has been slain.
The resistance is a lie. Is he good turret dive? No way he actually turret dives, right?
Has been slain.
Okay, no, he's not in here. Oh, he's mid. Okay. Scarter does kind of feel like a Metal Gear Rising enemy. His chainsaw arms are just crazy. If Zen shows up on the map, I might try and do a sneaky herald. Okay, he's top side. We see him. Shit. Alright, well, time to speedrun this thing. Skarner's really, really good for taking these buffs early. Or these objectives early. Because my Qs do damage based on max health, so I'm already doing like 300 damage with these Qs, which is more damage than you're supposed to do this early in the game.
An ally has been slain.
Damn, he lived.
Double kill.
Shite. I got that smite secure really, really good, but... Quick. I don't blame them.
Enemy has been slain.
Was a lot of CC really quick. Shen's trying to point fingers like it's gonna make a difference. I don't see the purpose in pointing fingers right now. You just need to keep on keeping on. Guys, we ball. Sheen is such a good first item on Skarner. Because I use that ability like every second. No, he's there. Sometimes I forget what his ult does. He's just gonna step up again.
Rampage.
Not happening, I guess. He's just too tanky to be charge diving like that. He's trying to catch me out in my own jungle. Not very kind, man.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, I'm gonna be toxic. Okay, never mind. Shen wants me to protect his turret. I don't think I can do that. I do no damage to Cassante right now. But appreciate the attempt at communication. He's gonna help mid, I guess. Probably should go out there.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Hell yeah, dude. Iceborne Gauntlet already. Still slow, which I don't like, but next dragon is Chemtech, so it is very possible we get Cloud Soul this game, which is all I ever want. There's Cloud Soul on Skarner. Of course, what I really want is to win this game. I don't care how. 'Cause if I win this game, I probably go to gold. Alright, well, bot lane probably doesn't need my help anymore. I tried to gank one time, it didn't really work, and because they had vision, and then they just kind of snowballed on their own, so. Uh-oh. This is making noise. Well, I might get them some kills yet. Say Zaya's ult's down? I hope that's what that means. I don't think she gets away. Oh, I don't have territory here, and she slowed us. I'm dead. Damn, that CC's wild. And they get dragon off of it. Womp womp, alright. I mean, either way, they get the dragon. Yes. Yeah. And it is Cloud Soul. That's what I'm talking about. We're up in kills, and we got Cloud Soul this game. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, boys. I will be fighting for these dragons with my life. Shit that I can do with a Cloud Soul, dude.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Shit, Herald's up. They might be doing Herald. Do it. I don't see. Sometimes it's just not worth using your brain cells on this game, and you just gotta go for it. me get this mid turret real quick. Well, I got it. Let me take this on my way through since Zen keeps taking all the scuttles. That one's mine. A little bit messy, but it worked. I'm gonna use this opportunity to search for camps to steal. Yeah, that blue is mine. I've decided. Decided I want this blue buff. What's a word there? It's just weird. You're weird. It's so weird that that does 1200 to all of them. I'm not even going tank Skarner. I'm not supposed to be. Nah, I don't need it. Damn. Shen probably doesn't get out of there. What'd you get for being greedy? Oh, never mind. He's tanky as hell. Can't even hurt him. Satay now. Okay, we take those, It was really rough, but we got it. Smite, but I want this dragon now. Finish the dragon. Incredible. Good job, lad. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get as much lead as I can right now. Cannot stop. Easy as that. So now I have smite and they don't. They don't have any champions that can smite harder than smite, so. There we go. Baron buff acquired. And now they run. Got siege minion to hit that turret some. It's alright, I'll take some minions. I'll take some minions. We can use the minions. Stay as healthfully fed as possible. I should still be... Oh no, he's got me beaten CS. I can probably turn the tide real quick. Just trying to get a 2-for-1, but... Ow! Oh, see ya. It's good for me. Bot's got minions. They really want to make good use of it. Alright, Spear of Shojin's next. It's want me to do a bunch of really tanky items, but only reason I would build Magic Resist just for Syndra. I'm not building it for just one person. I'd rather just get the HP from these other items and have that be enough. She shouldn't be targeting me with her ult anyways, so I'm not really scared. She'll probably target Brand or Tristana with it. That works. Get that chain CC. Not going anywhere.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, Siege Minion, hit the turret. Yeah, hit the turret. Hit the turret, yeah. You are not getting that turret health back, buddy. Yeah, I will take this turret, or this dragon immediately. That is, they're Cloud Drakes. They're Cloud Drakes and I want them more than I want my own life. Oh, okay. Don't know what the cleanse was for. Didn't really help you, but... Yeah, you're not catching me. You are not catching me. I'm tank. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Well, that's tragic. Sure, so that you just stand back and look pretty. These objectives come free, but I do worry a little bit. Just a little bit. Shen, I don't know what you think you're gonna do towards having 3 of them, but I almost killed one.
An ally has been slain.
Well, I'm entitled to agree, but we get top turret? Winions are going crazy. Okay, not quite, but damn. Our progress will not be abated. Alright, I'll let Tristana have that. Tristana can still use the gold for a little bit longer. A little bit longer. You are in a tough space. They're gonna come up and get me. I didn't want to fight, but I guess I ought to commit. Man.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Why is he talking in like phrases? It's like doing some slam poetry. It's kind of wild. He goofed. It's all right. I'm kind of lagging. Trying to stop Cinder from ulting Tristana. I succeeded, so hey, if they win the fight, they win the fight. That's all I'm saying. That was not the play, but it worked, so what am I complaining about? I do not mind winning this game as a noble sacrifice if that's what I have to do. Morgana, you can solo that shit. Shen has 1,000 Heartsteel stacks. We're pretty straight on this one. No idea where Zin is, but if he takes, we kill, so. Now what? Well, that's 2 inhibs. We still have Baron buff and Cloud Soul. Alright, well, we just won because of Tristana, but that's okay. Oh, this was not a fair fight. There it is. How's that gold series looking? Is it gonna be a gold series? Promoted to gold 4. Look at that. Boys, we did it. I'm gonna take that for the thumbnail. Feels kind of anticlimactic because I didn't win as much with my power, but that's alright. I'll take gold. I'm happy with gold. I like gold. It's been a minute since I've been gold. At least a few years. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I will take it. See, like, actually making gold is such like a hell yeah thing that you would think, like, well, I don't need to, why would I need to play more? But how else am I gonna get plat unless I keep playing, right? Gold's just a stepping stone. We can do better than gold, right? We could always do better than gold. I don't even know what exactly I want to try and do now. I mean, I could just keep doing what I've been doing and try and keep it rolling. Oh, okay, it's just broken. Okay, that's fine. All right. Keep it going, I guess. Switch back to support. Or, nah, never mind. Gonna play with the gang that's online, but meh. We'll keep it chill. They're a little bit violent for my taste. My streams are always chill. I was considering closing the stream and opening a new one to make sure it's, you know, league themed, but we'll be alright. These games take way too long to find. All you gotta do is whine and complain. Things go right if you whine and complain. What I could really be doing is editing right now. I still haven't finished Nostalgia Week video yet. That's what the cool kids call procrastinating. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Actually, I am gonna reset the stream. I'm gonna close the stream. I'll be back up by 1. That's what I'll do.